this album was something that was probably the easiest album made, I'd say. And also within that care of Metallica, there's a kind of a, we don't care to be too careful with the music, you know. Obviously you want songs that are the best and are great, and we're not going to do anything that's less than great in our minds, because we're harsh on ourselves. but also a fun feel to it, and it came easier than most of the others. I think it took about a year and a half. Well, it was probably faster than any record, except obviously Kill 'Em All. But it was over a longer period of time. We'd be in for a week, then we'd be with the children on vacation somewhere, then come back and this and that. So we felt fresh the whole time, and the fact that it was at HQ, which is our home, very comfortable and very easy. Especially with, there was no deadlines. You know, we'd be other places where, okay, well, we used up all of our time on the drum tracks and guitar. Now you get to sing all the songs in 1 week. You know, now we'll do some of this. I'll come in and sing. You know, Kirk will come in and do a solo, and then Rob will do some bass, and it was very easy and relaxed schedule. Feels different, but it's the same. We get together, we talk about how our lives are, what's happening, and when do we start? Let's go in and start listening to riffs, and I like this one, you like that one, okay, let's start making piles. And then ones that are the same, we go out and we play them, and then we start putting songs together, as simple as that. And it's been like that from Kill 'Em All on, really. And then the others come in and, here, put down a bass part, here's what I'm thinking, what do you think? And so there's two that drive and two that are along for the ride and are very capable of playing what's needed. Well, the lyrics came after his passing, yeah. I think that was a song. Most of the songs didn't really have lyrics till towards the end. They have vocal patterns or something. When we're writing, hey, I hear singing over this riff. Okay, I don't know what it is yet, but at the end, it's like a puzzle for me, which is great. A lot of fun and challenging. But Lemmy's passing, I don't know how it started, but I thought it would be really great to pay an homage, pay attention to what Lemmy means to us and how important he was in making Metallica who they are. He's raising a fist, returning, inhaling black skies. He shakes with the torture burning. It's really difficult because I love them all, and now, you know, they're still fresh for me, and when I think that's my favorite, oh, now the video has actually made this my favorite. So I'm blessed that I like them all, but I think Dream No More, one of my favorites, just heavy and scary. Yeah, thing that should not be, you know, that department. think every album is that, but Saint Anger was maybe, it was more evident that what we're doing on Saint Anger doesn't show up until Death Magnetic. What we did on Death Magnetic doesn't show up till the next one. I think it's continuous evolution and learning, and as an artist exploring. So we don't know what we're doing. I mean, we're just making the next thing that we think makes sense for us. You know, it's not, because we love exploring. We love, there was a time when we were very afraid of it. And what does it mean to us? What our craft? How do we do this? But now we understand that, gosh, our main objective is to write music that we love listening to, and to get it to people. So there's many ways to get music to people now, whether it's traditional album, CD, or on the internet, or YouTube, or in movies or video games. I mean, there's so many ways to get your music there. We're embracing it and trying to understand it more every day. Technology is like you said, very fast. And I think the most exciting part is that we own our own music now, and we can do what we want. There's so many choices, and you can get very creative on how to do that. So it's exciting for us. Yes, we think about that, and our intention was not to have a double record. It was just a lot of music, and it sounds better when they're divided. If you try and cram it all into one, sonically it suffers a little bit, and we'd rather it sound the best. And then, yeah, the attention span of the listener is shrinking and shrinking. I understand. It's hard for us to write a short song. It is hard. I think every song is its own album, maybe, to somebody. So it's a collection of art, and you can take one of those, put it in your playlist. I mean, go for it. Lars and I do argue about song length all the time. I want shorter, he wants longer, and they are what they are. Sometimes a riff and a cycle, the song gets long. And then you chop it up and it's just all singing, and I don't want that. So it's difficult, and it's a constant challenge for the both of us. But I would rather play more songs live, shorter songs. We're not going to be playing 4-hour shows anymore at this age. At this age, I think 53, mind, body, spirit, they're all somewhat excited to tour. Some are more scared than others. But it makes sense, Can we do it? Can we deliver? Can we do what we used to do? What is it gonna be like touring now? These songs, all the stuff that bounces around in an artist's head. It is exactly what it's supposed to be. It will be us having fun on the road playing new songs. That's what we want to do. So whatever it takes, if it's day on, day off, day on, day off, so be it. I want to be 110%. It might take longer to get there, but we'll get there.
Hardwired to self-destruct. Go.
think we've established that we're not going away. We're not retiring. To make new music is very important for us. It's easy to go and just play the songs that people enjoy or become a legacy or nostalgic act. But for us, we're artists, and that would be a major part of us dying, I think. So it's important that we make new music and get to come out and play that music live.
Self-destruct.